All right, we want to look at this question. Solve for x 8 power this times 1 over 4 power this equals 16 power this. So looking at this, we know this is law of indices, okay? Now we look at the base. The base here is 8. The base here is 4, okay? Then the base here is 16. If you look at the three numbers, 8, 4, and 16, we can change all of them to 2 to the power of 3. Sorry, 8 can be changed to 2 to the power of 3, 4 can be changed to 2 to the power of 2, and 16 can be changed to 2 to the power of 4. So all of them will have 2 to the power of something. So let's start with that. Solution. So 8 becomes 2 power 3. There is a power here, minus 2x plus 1 multiplied by, now when you look at this 1 over 4, there is a law of indices that says that 1, or rather a raised to the power of negative x can be written as 1 over a to the power of x. So that means if I see this now, I should be able to return it back to this, all right, and vice versa. So therefore, 1 over y raised to the power of b can be written as y raised to the power of negative b. So if that's the case, it means that this 1 over 4, I can change it to 4 to the power of negative 1, okay? And the negative will multiply this negative here. So let's see how it goes. So this becomes 4 to the power of minus 1 in brackets. Then I have minus open bracket 2x plus 1, okay? So that is the original power here that was outside these brackets, okay? Look at it here. Then 1 over 4 becomes 4 raised to the power of minus 1. So minus 1 will multiply minus 1, okay, to give us plus 1, all right? So now let's remove this. All right, so now this becomes equals to 16 is 2 to the power of 4. All right, so that will multiply into negative x plus 4. So this one is settled. Now 3 will multiply the whole of this. Meanwhile, like we said, negative 1 times negative 1 minus minus is plus. Then 1 will be used to open this bracket here. Okay, so I have 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by minus 2x will give me minus 6x. 3 multiplied by plus 1 will give me plus 3. So here becomes negative 6x plus 3 multiplied by, I have 4 minus 1 times minus 1 is plus 1. So I have 1 here, okay? So we have this as positive 1. So open bracket 2x plus 1 equals 2 power 4 multiply the whole of this. 4 times minus x is minus 4x. Then 4 times plus 4 is positive 16. Now I can convert this 4 to 2 power 2. All right. Meanwhile, I can use this 1 to open the bracket here. So I have 2 raised to the power of minus 6x plus 3 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2 times 1, okay? 2 times 1, open bracket, 2x plus 1 equals 2 raised to the power of negative 4x plus 16. All right, 2 times 1 is 2. Then 2 can be used now to open all of this, all right? So when we do that here, we'll now have that 2 to the power of negative 6x plus 3 multiplied by 2 to the power of 2 times 1 is 2. I have 2. Then that 2, I can use it immediately to open this bracket. So 2 times 2x is 4x. Then plus 2 times 1 is 2 equals to 2 to the power of negative 4x plus 16. All right. So now I can work with the base. This is multiplication. I'll add the powers. So 2 to the power of minus 6x plus 3 plus now the whole of this, which is 4x plus 2, all right, equals 2 to the power of minus 4x plus 16. Now let's state something very important here. If here were to be division, then this place would have been negative. And once I put a negative, the whole of this 4x plus 2 must be put in a what? In a bracket, okay? So take note of that. Whenever you have a negative, then what follows it should be in a bracket, all right? So take note. Now, the bases are the same, so we can cancel them out and equate the what? Powers. So this base can cancel this base. So this power now, minus 6x, I can collect like terms here, plus 4x plus 3 plus 2 equals negative 4x plus 16. Now, when I work on this, minus 6x plus 4x, I'll get a negative 2x. So negative 2x plus 3 plus 2 is plus 5. That will be equal to negative 4x plus 16. Next is to collect like terms. Negative 4x, if I move it here, it becomes positive. Positive 5, if I take it here, it becomes negative. So when we do that here, we have a negative 2x plus 4x equals 16. Plus 5 comes here, becomes minus 5. Minus 2x plus 4x is 2x equals 16 minus 5 is 11. So divide both sides by 2. So at the end of the day, so therefore x equals 5 whole number 1 over 2. That's my final answer. All right. Now for the second question here, okay, this particular question, we have to simplify in base 4. So what you're expected to do is you can change this to base 10, change this to base 10, change this to base 10. Then you apply board mass. In board mass, you multiply first before adding to this. So the base 10 result here and here should be multiplied. Then the final result should be added to the base 10 of this. That will give you an answer all in base 10. Then you change it back to base 4. Okay, that's one way of doing it. Or you could just do direct multiplication in base 4. Whatever you get, do direct addition to base 4 and get an answer, which is the shorter method. All right. So I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.